Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Fae Tactics, where we are doing the Ashen Plains challenge. Yeah? Yeah.
Yeah.
Gonna just pause.
Everything on the field is fine. Though expect something that is good against water to appear at some point.
Yeah, we need some, like, electric or wind, which would be neutral on fire. So
Wind is probably the good one.
Yeah.
Although, so I say wind because then you could just have minions be wind.
Yeah.
But if you want to make peony electric, succubi attack with a ranged spell, and so dance would be good.
And is that the boss? The boss is.
Yeah, the boss is a succubi type. I think it's got range. I think it's the same type. Yeah, range.
Yep. And has chain, so that, like,
Yeah.
dodging it just stops the chain there.
Or
So
alternatively, peony's water, and you bring Matilda so you can slap teamwork on her.
we're just.
Teamwork dance. Just dance as many people as possible.
Oh.
Because Matilda can naturally be lightning.
No, Matilda can naturally be lightning.
Peony can't have both of those rolls at once.
True. Okay. Peony will be water.
That said, that means you have to take Tilda, and you can't take like Claudia Pio as your party.
No, I think we were already going to use Arizolda.
Yeah,
So-
because she's a neutral.
Yeah.
She's
Neutral.
coverage.
Okay, so Matilda's going to be lightning. Matilda's going to have the teamwork scroll.
It'd be better if teamwork was rank 2, but
It sure would, but we
Rank
haven't
one is
found
good.
one. We haven't found one.
now we haven't. Well,
That's
we found
just-
one, and then
A second
we
one, yeah.
failed that level.
Okay, so ice would be really bad here. So let's remove those. We have
What are your best water units, do you think?
my best water unit in this case is probably, I mean, we could double frog it. They also have teamwork and can heal.
They do have. Do they have the heal? Oh, it's the fish that have the heal aura. It's the frog that have teamwork. Is that
Yes,
what it is?
That's right.
Okay.
Teamwork.
Yeah. You bring fish, which is heal aura, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. You could bring a third minion into the field. It'd be the only advantage to using it.
I guess we could bring
I'd say,
Salamander.
frog is melee and can combo, which might be.
No, frog is not. Frog is melee. Yes.
No, yeah, frog is melee. Fish is not.
Right. Fish would be better against a flying unit, which hey.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a
Okay.
Good point.
Okay. So we double turtle it, and then we can bring salamander or squirrel to buff. Do we even need that? No. Or do we take arcane rabbit or
Water
the
rabbit,
stealth?
either one. I was thinking water rabbit for more healing, potentially, and
We're already gonna have a ton of healing.
yeah, you
half-
don't-
half
I don't
the
think
team's
you have any
healers.
Water melee units that are cheap, right? No.
Huh?
You don't have any water melee units that are one.
No, we don't.
It's fine.
I mean, yeah, double frogging would give us water melee.
How much bonus damage does Arc do?
Arc is
Uh,
100%. Double damage.
yeah, that's worth it. Suicide Crow.
50% burn. Take the squirrel for the burn?
You're not going to be able to burn any of the fire enemies, but if a wind thing shows up.
All right, Fire Squirrel. You're in for this one. This is the squad. We'll see what happens.
Yes. What level? I didn't even see what level it was. What do you
Just immediate
What were you?
problems. Did they lose their shields completely already?
Since they're human, they don't start with shields.
This one does. Okay.
That one did, probably because of his gem.
Yeah. Okay. Tilda's up first, and we have an unfortunate spacing
if you
deal. Not if I delay.
Well, I was gonna say you could just buff Peony, and then you'll hit your primary team with dance.
Already attack you.
Sure can. You're considering resetting for the Dragon Mother card, since one's right there.
Yes. I'm still gonna build as if I'm doing this. Let's see. Moving here. Nope. Honestly, staying. Oh, I could rage Matilda. No, she's gonna dance herself.
Well, she's gonna dance herself.
Okay, have wrath. Okay, wait, and then
Gang.
squat up. Okay, here we go.
Now begins the slow march to murder.
Who?
Oh, okay. Immediately win Salamander.
That is a second thing I don't have.
Correct. I think those might be semi-random in terms of their spawn and location. Hopefully, it just gives it to you. Not afford to take Earth units. Probably kill either of them in one shot, which means she'll go again.
Give me the card. There it is.
Hey-oh.
Hey, let's just move here and give me the card.
Card.
Cool.
Hey-oh.
Cool.
You just have to win.
Now I just have to win. It's true. Go over here and be bait.
Dance bait.
That's amazing.
If they're gonna be wind rather than like ice enemies coming in, just for the like logic of volcano.
That did not work. That dance did not work at all. What happened? Why are they? What are they enchanted with?
Dance doesn't guarantee dodge. It's just that harpies have really high dodge already, so when they have dance on it, is 100%.
Okay.
She's burned. You might want to. If you dance the turtle, it'll unburn her at least.
True.
The turtle is also burned.
Now my ultra's up.
And she, I forgot. She just gets ultra off that. Ultra farming anyway.
Just go ahead and take this real quick. Yeah.
I don't remember. You can't land on those.
Yep. Go up here, I guess. No. No, hang out.
Remember, you can't hit it without killing it.
I'm trying to figure out. Oh, it says I can hit. Why is that? Oh, because
you have to move on to a death square.
Yeah.
Go again.
Kick. Ice. Why do you have that?
Not useful here. He has it.
What?
Oh my god, chain.
What is happening right now? What? Excuse me. Can you explain?
I don't know why that all happened.
Can you explain? Please, game, explain.
You have to examine the enemy for me to be able to tell you why that happened. I don't understand.
Aerial, blink,
No.
range, chain, wait, reaction skill counter with chain.
Okay. Oh, the counter is what got you.
25% crit damage, attacks hit all enemies in range. Attacks hit all enemies in range plus chain?
That's the problem. There you go.
After 5 attacks, next attack will deal critical damage.
Okay.
And true sight.
Might have to.
If I just take the loss, do I keep the...
No, unfortunately.
All right, we just have to go in there then.
Yeah. This is more strike team required than anything, I guess.
Ricochet.
Don't ricochet. Yeah, she's 100% resistance anyway, so Fate wouldn't do anything.
I have to get rid of that shield.
Yeah, Ares gonna be the one to do that, basically. You have to constantly backtracking here because otherwise it's 50% chance to counter. If you can't back attack, it's better to just do something else. In that sense, these guys are a real liability. They don't care.
They don't care.
Heyo.
Yeah, something.
Look up Matilda for free.
Silence. I mean,
have her kill Salamandra first. And her attacks don't need, her attacks ignore reaction, so you don't need back attacks with Aerie.
okay, just checking damage.
Yeah, it would get you the evasion for free though. It's best to get her as far away from everyone as possible. Yeah. Heyo. That was a good chunk of damage.
Good job, Salamander.
It also just protects.
On the injured one, that seems like a bad move.
That's a good point.
I think
Although it does increase your defense.
it does increase defense, but I think
Protect. Put your back to it. Though I don't know how chain will react to it.
nice level up.
Why'd that happen?
Let's not question these things. Close.
Yeah. Oh. Could retry again, knowing keep things separated.
Yeah.
Change up the units, maybe. Dance obviously isn't going to be doing its most work here.
No.
So maybe
it's
PL
not.
plus teamwork or Claudia plus teamwork. That way teamwork's even bigger. for
Claudia
healing.
plus teamwork. That's probably the way to go. Alright. The summons I think are okay.
Yeah.
Either that or we just have a heal fest.
Up to you.
Do that. No, we need the crit. We need the crit to nullify the shield damage reduction. So maybe actually Squirrel suddenly becomes more useful because we
With
want the
rage
rage
now.
now. Yeah.
Yeah.
If only we could.
Just gotta be careful with spacing.
We do have to be careful with spacing. All right. Well, spells. What if we just make everything water and I take this?
Good idea. Even if you don't have everything water, it's still a good idea.
Or maybe, yeah, we leave the squirrel alone. Silence,
Yeah.
actually,
Silence isn't gonna do you much good.
but this is my,
'Cause-
this is an AoE for clearing the ads. We should
that's
maybe
fair.
swap it with Tidal Wave, though.
I was thinking Acid Rain. Tidal Wave works too.
Acid Rain, Acid Rain.
Acid Rain basically doesn't do damage, but really
Fence
reduces
down.
defense.
Fence down. Also, we may want... I'm not gonna need the grabbing hand on this mission.
Does Tidal Wave also do defense down like Silence does?
No, it's a cripple curse. So maybe we want silence for the defense down. Even if
Yeah.
Tidal Wave would
Either
be...
either Silence or Acid Rain.
Wait. Why not both?
True.
And then remove this and grab this.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens.
Oh well, we didn't switch out Matilda.
Huh? Oh, I didn't swap out.
Didn't switch out Matilda.
Retry.
Yeah.
Party. Out. Claudia in. With the teamwork scroll, so that's all good. Begin.
Done. Ooh, Claudia gets song on weight.
Yeah.
That makes her a very good choice for frontline fighter against the boss.
Okay. Doesn't the boss have true sight though?
The song reduces the damage to your shields.
Oh. Oh. Okay.
It's also basically the rarest possible. It'd be nice if you didn't have to fight the boss all the way over where you were fighting. That's a better place to fight it than where you were.
Yeah, out there. For sure.
It'll take you longer to get there, but in the
All right.
meantime,
Have some crit. Oh.
I'm fine with it. It's
yeah,
two turns in.
We need it. We need it.
I mean,
By we, I mean me. I need it. All right. So anyway, what we were talking about before this, since now I don't even think we just go. We were talking about the Creature Collector Fest on Steam, and how I was disappointed in it. If only because it basically didn't tell me anything I didn't already know. That being said, I did pick up 3 games, so it's not like I didn't.
Was the complete loss?
It wasn't a complete loss. It was just less than I was expecting.
Yeah.
I either already knew about the game or didn't want the game, for like the majority of them. That's just how it be.
Meanwhile, I this week have been playing Claire Obscure.
Ah, yeah.
Expedition 33.
Good.
And I have the most important. So it's a French-made game. People compare it to say it's a French-made JRPG.
Uh-huh.
The systems, you know. The JRPGs have become more about the systems than the fact that they're Japanese. Or at least in general consensus. I don't really agree with that, but that's fine.
I do agree with them being based mechanically more than being where they're made, because otherwise, if you don't say that, then Dark Souls is a JRPG, and that doesn't make any sense.
It has the most important thing that I associate with like older era JRPGs.
Uh-huh.
It has a blue mage.
Oh.
One of your party members gets all of their skills. Normally, skills just gotten by level, like you would expect.
Uh-huh.
Last party member you gets all their skills by killing enemies.
Nice.
Which is the easier way to get. I approve of that instead of having to see the attack. As a blue mage fan, I love blue mages. They're so fun.
They are.
Game's good.
Yeah.
I don't know how much you know about it. I went into it knowing literally nothing other than apparently game good.
Yep, that's about. I know like the basic, like opening plot premise, and that's it.
See, I didn't know that. I was literally just like, okay, I'm going there with
Yeah, I mean, I didn't go seek that out. I was told, but it's fine because that's not spoilers or anything. That's like the first hour of the game or whatever. So you know, I know that, and then I was gifted the game, so I've got it. I'll be playing it.
Compared to Chrono Trigger, and as someone who never finished Chrono Trigger, I don't really know why.
Why is it like this?
Why is it back up again? Why is it like this? Why do you like this game?
I don't know. I'm like, am I having difficulty hearing you? I am. The game's too loud again.
Gotcha. It also follows my golden rule for full party size,
Okay.
which is the team size is 5, which means the full number of characters in your roster, or the team size is 3, which means the full number of characters in your roster should be 5, because you should have one that you get to be like, that's my favorite, and or in a lot of games it's like in Persona you can't switch out the main character because like 3, 4, 5, and then the rest of them get to swap in and out. So it's always like if the team size is 4, the roster size is 7 maximum, in my opinion.
Okay.
Because any more than that, and it's hard to kind of equally distribute experience while maintaining like either a party member can switch out or a favorite.
Okay. And I'm more of the opinion of it doesn't matter personally as long as you don't do an Octopath or one of those kind of games where it's like, hope you were leveling your whole party, even though we don't share experience.
Yeah, Octopath is one of them that has that problem. Another one that has the problem, Tales of Symphonia.
Yeah.
Like an old, a roster size of 9 is too much. Though Vesperia, the remakes have that same problem.
Yeah.
Not the remakes, the re-releases with the Japanese characters added. But in that case, I just don't use Flynn.
Yeah.
Don't like using him.
How?
Very lucky that first time, I guess. I didn't think it was that lucky, but apparently it was.
It can't be. I'm killing them with a crit. Ugh. It'd be nice if there was a way to speed this up. It's already as fast as it goes, though.
See, my minorest complaint I can make about the game is when your character's low on health, they get a bunch of goo on them, like blood and guts and stuff, right? To indicate they're low on health. And in cutscenes, that carries over.
Ah.
It's like, that's a little... Come on. They could have had a bath.
Yeah. Could have.
That is me, just like as a visual thing, being kind of annoyed that cutscenes on this. Why is everyone dirty constantly?
Is it a case of like the RNG seed is fixed?
I don't know. The decent question. These guys certainly seem to be acting the same way, right?
Here, let's test this theory. I'm gonna go here.
Okay. And is that enough to disrupt it?
Which means I can no longer do what I did with Mimic. Mimic has to just enchant from here. Squirrel can no longer give...
Airy Rage.
So we rage the turtle.
Better than Cloak. has incredibly detailed, or incredibly, like, modular skill system for specializing your dudes.
That's cool. One of my main complaints with that sort of system, so I hope it's not the case, are those skills unique, or at the very least, do the characters have unique subsets of those skills?
No.
Damn it.